in one word for me is exploration springboard. I am Nobu Takiguchi, VP Strategy and Innovation at Kurita America. And I am in charge of strategic partnerships with startup companies to create new value to our customers and society as a whole. And Kurita Water, our company, is a water treatment solution provider for industrial sectors, such as semiconductors, food and bev, pulp and paper, petrochemicals, steelmaking, to name a few. And our core business is to provide like water treatment chemicals, equipment to those industrial sectors. But our job as Open Innovation team is to find a right partner to create new value to our customers. Time flies, and that's been like 6, 7 years. I think we have been working with Lux Research. And just as explained our job includes exploration of emerging markets. Recently, such as like carbon dioxide removal and circular economy, those new emerging markets, how we start is very important. And Lux provides, how can I say, a great start point where we can start our work in a very efficient way. But I would say like 100 hours per one topic area. So the difference between, with and without Lux. So without Lux, we we basically explore like public report available, on the internet, and just do the like kind of long desktop research to initiate the initiative, like new topic area. But with Lux, we have been working with Lux, and we trust Lux report and analyst insights. So I don't need to like explore every time I work on new topic area, but just jump on the recent report that Lux provides and understand the landscapes by different key perspectives from not only tech, but also markets. And then if I have a question, I can, ask analysts about like for the deeper understanding. So that provides us a, how can I say, head start for the new initiatives. So when exploring areas which we don't know, how we start, where we start, how we start is very, very important. And I hope it's not only our company, but corporates tend to have a like very specific interest area, which could hinder identifying a right opportunity from a broader perspective. So Lux really helps us head start our exploration by providing broader perspective or spectrum of the industry understanding. And it helps us not falling in a, how can I say, um, narrow-minded pitfall. Hey, we can be easily excited about our own perspective. Hey, our technology can be applied for this very specific market. But when we get to understand the broader spectrum, hey, this market, if I, how can I um, say a market as a pond, hey, this pond wouldn't grow very much. Actually, the other pond next to the nearby grows much faster, and that will be dominant. So it doesn't mean much if we differentiate in this small pond. Yeah. Yeah. Not only landscapes, which is kind of like information, but what we value is a how can I say hypothesis. I'd even say like biased hypothesis because hypothesis needs bias for sure, but it's not a bias on nothing. It's bias on subject matter experts as well as what we value is a Lux is composed of different backgrounds and experts. So that will provide us how can I say, a lot of insights which we don't usually have internally. So yeah, and that's very important to have a hypothesis at the beginning of exploration because without it, information just goes through your head, so, our head. So it's always to have a solid hypothesis to, even though we don't know much, to better understand, yeah, uh, things that we don't know much. Yeah. Um, for example, carbon dioxide removal, which is a very broad area itself, including uh, direct air capture, ocean alkalinity enhancement, soil carbon, and we got a really good insight from each of the sub-topic, CDR, OAE and soil carbon, for example, as well as alternative energy source, which is like sustainable aviation fuel, SAF. So those are some examples of our of our team's recent work. Lux provides us not only what they say, what startups say, but also what Lux think. So different perspective. So it provides us what points of view we should be aware of when evaluating startups and communicating uh, further with startups for next steps. So as well as uh, what we can learn from Lux Innovators Assessment is much, much deeper compared to other, like, how can I say, market insights, database or some sort. So the depth of the analysis is what we value. Yes. So it's very important to have a perspective, like point of view, for a judgment, go or not go. And those deep assessment provides us those points of view we should be aware of. So it's not only for like proceeding companies, partners, but also, um, yeah, the decision making to stop. It's huge because I have been doing this job for the last 7, 8 years, and for sure I have used other databases or supports, industry supports, but Lux is the longest partner that I really count on. So, and the impact of the partnership for our job is huge, like I explained, because how we start each exploration really affects every single work downstream. Yeah, so Lux in one word for me is um, exploration springboard, because we can head start our new own initiatives to explore emerging markets, and that they will guide us a right track in a very efficient and impactful manner.